Friends, Hari Prasad is back with another lecture on soft skills. The name of the lecture today is Spoken English, a must for all job seekers. Spoken English, a must for job seekers. Let us start with an anecdote or message. This message is in Telugu. Only Telugu knowing people can understand and relish this message. కోటీశ్వరులు కావడం అందరికీ సాధ్యం కాదు, కానీ నిజాయితీ పరులు కావడం ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి సాధ్యమే. Telugu people enjoyed it. You want a seminar in Telugu, English or Tinglish? Oh, most of you say English. Let us go in English. Okay? Tinglish, yes. Telugu plus English is equal to Tinglish. Oh, you are asking Tinglish, no? I'll give you one joke on that. నువ్వు ఎక్క on the bench. నేను ఎక్కన on the bench. నువ్వు ఎక్కాల్సిందే on the bench. You are asking Tinglish, no? Tinglish means Telugu plus English is equal to Tinglish. One classroom was going on. In the classroom, one girl making all the disturbance. Teacher wanted to shut her mouth down by speaking in English. Madam didn't know how to speak English. Then madam spoke in English, half Telugu, half English. She said, madam said, "Nu ekka on the bench." The girl replied, "Nen ekkana on the bench." Then from there, principal, something is going on in the classroom. Principal came. Principal said, "Nu ekkalsinde on the bench." Half Telugu, half English is equal to Tinglish. No word, no word. No word, no word. If you know word, you will know the word. That is the power of word. Language forms. So in any language there will be 4 forms. Vocabulary, pronunciation, spelling, grammar. 4 forms of language. You should know 4 forms of the language. I am not teaching grammar. Grammar is the science of the language. In English language, all the words in English are divided into 8 parts called parts of speech according to their function in sentences. The 8 parts are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. I am not teaching grammar forms of the language. I am just giving them, referring them, so that you will know all of them to become a great person in language. Once you become great person in language, you can face any interview. Spoken English a must for all job seekers. Tenses. Tenses are 3 in number. 3 in number. Present tense, past tense, future tense. Okay? These tenses you need to learn. Message. A Sardar died of brain tumor. All other Sardars started dancing. One guy asked, "Why are you dancing?" They replied, "At least one of us had a brain." Why? Just a joke. Sardarjis, please don't take into consideration. Just a joke. Active voice and passive voice. You must learn active voice of the verb, passive voice of the verb. Parts of speech. The 8 parts of speech you have to learn. Concord rule. When the subject is singular, the verb followed must be in singular. That is Concord rule. When the subject is plural, the verb followed must be in plural. That is Concord rule. Debates. You need to participate in debates. Public speaking skills you need to acquire. English fluency you need to acquire. More than 100 lectures are there on spoken English in our channel. Please watch them. Role plays. You need to take a role of a person and you have to play the role. Practice exercises. Practice you need to do. Then only you can speak good English. Network marketing and copycat marketing for business and successful life. You must know network marketing and copycat marketing. so that business people can enjoy it. Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon, father of English essay. He says, reading makes a full man, writing makes an exact man, speaking makes a ready man. Coming to the anecdote, joke. A girl in a dress shop. How much for the dress? She asked. Naughty shopkeeper, just 5 kisses. Girl, and for that? Shopkeeper, 10 kisses. Girl said, okay, pack it. Grandma will pay the bill. Okay? Just joke only. Now, before closing this lecture, you need to understand one thing. To become successful in life, I will give you 3 rules for success. Number 1, trust yourself. Number 2, trust your brain. Number 3, trust Hari Prasad. You become winner in life. Thank you. Carpe diem. Carpe diem.